Amics i amigues, benvinguts una setmana més al Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí. Seguim amb aquests programes atípics que us portem darrerament i que són una mostra de la música, de les diferents variants que té la country music i també de tots els seus gèneres, subgèneres, estils i també generacions diverses que d'ençà dels anys 30 ens han acompanyat, o dels anys 20 també diria algú. Avui comencem escoltant The Grascals amb la cançó Silver Strands, una peça que ens arribava i que nosaltres escoltarem des del 2013 amb el seu peculiar estil de country folk amb The Grascals amb l'àlbum When I Get My Pay. Després també recordarem a Tut Taylor. Tut Taylor ens aportava música bluegrass excepcional. Bluegrass Special es deia el seu disc, que de fet és el que agafava el seu nom. World Pacific era el nom de l'àlbum, Pickin era el tema que escoltarem. I aquest trio el completarem amb country de Sammy Kershaw, amb la cançó High Society. Benvinguts, benvingudes.
She was only 16. He was 1 year more. He fell in love with her golden hair and the roses that she wore. She fell in love with his calloused hands that gently held her own as he slipped on the wedding band that bound their lives as one. He said, I'll love you when the silver strands went through the golden years. When we're out of tomorrow and forever's growing near, I'll see you as you are today, through the laughter, through the tears. I'll love you when the silver strands wave through the golden years. She walked behind the plow that laid the narrow road. She dropped the seeds and blessed them all, and she prayed the crops would grow. They reaped a double harvest from the seeds her love had sowed. He said, thank you, Mama, for the sun that's blessed our home. He said, I'll love you when the silver strands went through the golden years. When we're out of tomorrow and forever's growing near, I'll see you as you are today, through the laughter, through the tears. I'll love you when the silver strands wave through the golden years. 50 years passed by, he still loved her most. Then came that autumn day that brought the killing frost. He held her close, stroked her hair until she slipped away, and then he softly whispered as tears rolled down his face. He said, I'll love you when the silver strands wave through the golden years. When we're out of tomorrow and forever's growing near, I'll see you as you are today, through the laughter, through the tears. I'll love you when the silver strands wave through the golden years. I'll love you when the silver strands wave through the golden years.
across the river there's a place I know, where the blue collar rabble and the rednecks go. And it gets a little crazy when the sun gets low. And the name of the place is High Society. Well, you won't see any limousines in the parking lot, and the building's old, but the beer is cold and the band is hot. You don't need a pedigree to join the fun. You don't have to become a member, you're already one. And way down across the river there's a place I know, where the blue collar rabble and the rednecks go. And it gets a little crazy when the sun gets low. And the name of the place is High Society. Well, the dress code means just your old blue jeans and your co-op hat, and the whole dance floor's just old pine boards, but we like it like that. You don't need a reservation, there's no maitre d', 'cause mostly it's just people like you and me. And way down across the river there's a place I know, where the blue collar rabble and the rednecks go. And it gets a little crazy when the sun gets low. And the name of the place is High Society. I know, where the blue collar rabble and the rednecks go. And it gets a little crazy when the sun gets low. And the name of the place is High Society. And the name of the place is High Society.
Així hem escoltat el cantant de Kaplan de Louisiana, nascut el 1958, Samuel Paul, Sammy Kershaw, amb aquest tema anomenat High Society, i que ens aportava des del seu Honky Tonk Woods, un àlbum que va publicar l'any 2006. Excel·lent música i una excel·lent cançó per tots nosaltres, amb un ritme esplèndid a càrrec de Sammy Kershaw. Cap on anirem ara a continuació? Doncs perfecte, la música de Vincent, un dels grans també, nascut com a Vincent Eugene Craddock el 1935, ens va deixar el 1973, excel·lent intèrpret, sobretot de rockabilly, una de les figures més reverenciades per als afeccionats al rock and roll, però com tots ells, amb també una part molt important en el món del country. Això és un clàssic que ell ens interpreta, la cançó anomenada I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love With You.
Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A memory from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. And suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it, 'cause I'm still in love with you. just the way I used to do. Well, heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Just the way I used to do. And heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
Why did you leave all your things scattered about? The necklace I bought for your birthday I found under the couch. And here's some clothing and pieces of jewelry somehow got left behind. Oh, you leave over and over and over again, one memory at a time. And everywhere I look, there's your favorite book. Here's an oh, you leave over and over and over again, one memory at a time. And every day I find some little thing that keeps you here. Your cigarette in the ashtray, I just left it there. The scarf you wore on the night you swore you'd always be mine. Oh, you leave over and over and over again, one memory at a time. And everywhere I look, there's your favorite book. Here's an earring you could never find. Oh, you leave over and over and over again, one memory at a time. Yes, you leave over and over and over again, one memory at a time.
One Memory at a Time, de David Frizzell, del cantant nascut el 1941, el 26 de setembre, el germà més jove d'aquella llegenda anomenada Lefty Frizzell, però David Frizzell, un cantant amb un gust musical excepcional per ell mateix. Fa temps enrere, el 1994, dues llegendes, una llegenda de moltíssims anys i una altra, aleshores jove vocalista, es van unir per portar-nos un àlbum que va ser magnífic, meravellós. Alguns el recordareu, va ser el Simpàtico, disc del 1994 de Suzy Bogguss i de Chet Atkins. Escoltem una de les peces que aquest magnífic duet ens va portar. One More for the Road.
guitars in their cases. Put those cases on the truck. Drive that truck on to Memphis. Tune those guitars back up. What we really love is playing, rolling, never slowing down. But tonight I feel like staying. I kinda like this little town. And I'm not ready to pack it up yet. If you don't have to go, let's make this a night we'll never forget. This time for one more for the road. Tonight the nights feel like heaven. Makes me wanna give it all I got. That's what I do for a living. Am I lucky or what? And I'm not ready to pack it up yet. You don't have to go. Let's make this a night we'll never forget. This time for one more for the road. What we really love is playing, rolling, never slowing down. But tonight I feel like staying. I kinda like this little town. And I'm not ready to pack it up yet. You don't have to go. I'd like to stay here and pick one with Jet. There's time for one more for the road.
L'anomenat per molts com millor guitarrista, jo afegiria també excel·lent productor, un dels millors que hi ha hagut, Chad Atkins, amb aquest duet en Suzy Bogguss des del Simpàtico. Això passava el 1994. One More for the Road, la cançó que he triat per al programa d'avui. És James Marwell, el següent. Ell ha estat involucrat en diferents estils musicals a través dels anys. Als anys 60 formava part d'una banda de Warner Brothers, Mercy, que van vendre milions amb el seu Love Can Make You Happy, una cançó que va entrar molt fort a les llistes de Billboard i de Cash Top, una de les importants en aquell moment. També van estar amb altres formacions, conjuntament amb un duet amb Body Good als anys 70, però ens assentem també amb la seva etapa més country. Per exemple, amb un tema com el que ara mateix ens recordarà James Marwell en Remember Those Sweet Yesterdays.
Remember those sweet yesterdays, we were so young. Remember all the times we would stay talking on the phone. Remember the soda shops, the old flat tops and fender skirts were in. The Friday dance, the tweed pig pants and the Saturday morning swims. Remember those sweet yesterdays and going to the prom. And then came our first double date with Mary Lou and Tom. Remember the pizza place, a clean cut face, well, bids look funny then. Rock and roll, and doing the stroll, I could live it all again. I love those sweet yesterdays. Bobby socks, pajama hops, and pennies in our shoes. The football games, the sweet pet names, we had so much time to use. Remember those sweet yesterdays and fun in the park. And we had our own special place for bedding after dark. Remember my Levi blues, your saddle shoes, and the ponytail you wore. The bracelet charms and ink-stained arms, oh how I wish we could have more. I love those sweet yesterdays. Oh, remember.
James Marwell, famós també doncs per Mercy i famós, com dèiem, amb el duo amb Bogguss, amb els Country Cavaliers. Remember those sweet yesterdays, el recordàvem. Seguim en llegendes importants del món del country, no contemporani, sinó de més enrere amb el temps, i en aquest cas és un dels grans entre els grans. Ell era Clarence Eugene Snow, conegut com Hank Snow, cantant nascut el 1914, mort el 1999, de Queens County, a Nova Escòcia, al Canadà. Ens portava aquest Among My Souvenirs.
There's nothing left for me of days that used to be. I live in memory among my souvenirs. Some letters tied with blue, a photograph or two. I see a rose from you among my souvenirs. A few more tokens rest within my treasure chest, and though they do their best to give me consolation, I count them all apart, and as the teardrops start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs.
teardrop start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs.
Sits in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. She's sitting flat, oh, flat on ready. Yeah, buddy, she's ready to go. Went to see my baby just the other day. We made love, I couldn't get away. I'm sitting flat. Yeah, flat on ready. Yeah, mama, I'm ready to go. She's the sweetest thing that I've ever seen. She ain't nothing but a loving machine. She's sitting flat, oh, flat on ready. Yeah, buddy, she's ready to go. Well, me and my baby walking down the street. Everybody looking, saying, man, ain't she sweet? She's sitting flat, oh, flat on ready. Yes, buddy, she's ready to go. Bought my baby a great big ring. We're gonna get hitched up and come next spring. We're sitting flat, yeah, flat on ready. Yes, buddy, we're ready to go.
Cowboy Copas, l'intèrpret que als 50 anys d'edat va trobar la mort amb aquell accident del 63, on també van morir Patsy Cline i Howard Hawkins, membre del Gran Ole Opry. Avui l'hem recordat des del Circle Rock, un recopilatori del 92, amb aquest tema Setting Flat on Ready. Música més contemporània, des d'una banda sonora, ara mateix, Crazy, del 2010. Escoltarem amb un artista del qual es diu que és una de les causes de l'optimisme amb el que es va venir a anomenar el nou moviment de gent, que va començar a finals dels anys 80 i que va aconseguir un èxit espectacular en aquell moment, molt divers a l'actualitat. És Sean Colvin amb la seva interpretació que va fer per aquesta banda sonora de I Can't Stop Loving You.
I can't stop loving you. I made up my mind to live in memories of the lonesome times. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew, though long ago, they still make me blue. They say that time heals a broken heart. Oh, but time has stood still, and I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, and so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Estàs escoltant el Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí.
I've walked a mile in the shoes of a broken man. I've fallen down 1,000 times and got up again. There's times I talk to God like He's my only friend. There's times it seems the devil's trying to take me by the hand. 'Cause in life, sometimes you gotta slow it down a little bit, take time, rewind, appreciate the little things that life provides to you. I've borrowed pages from the life of Johnny Cash. I've tried to find the answer in a whiskey glass. I've done a lot of things back in my shady past, and I've sat on that old metal bed just living way too fast. 'Cause in life you'll find you gotta slow it down a little bit, take time, rewind, appreciate the little things that life provides to you. Running through my head as I sat there on that cold metal bed and wondered how I wound up here again. Because in life you'll find you gotta slow it down a little bit, take time, rewind, appreciate the little things in life provides to you.
Seguim endavant amb el nostre Club del Country, avui eclèctic, diferents personatges, bluegrass, música antiga, presència magnífica dels duets, etc. I Sean Colvin, com us dèiem, Can't Stop Loving You, quina veu més bonica que té aquesta noia. Aaron Lewis amb Lessons Learned és la cançó, aquestes lliçons apreses que ens portava ja amb aquest estil més contemporani des del seu àlbum de 2012 anomenat The Road. Qui seran els propers protagonistes avui? Doncs una banda concebuda el 1988 a Nashville, a Tennessee, i que es va posar el nom de Little Texas, amb alguns vocalistes magnífics que hi han passat per davant seu, que després s'han convertit en excel·lents artistes en solitari. Els Little Texas ens portaran des del seu Big Time, la cançó que he triat per al programa d'avui. White Might Have Been, el que podria haver estat aquesta cançó, pertany a aquest àlbum i és del 1993. Després escoltarem també a Leanne Rimes. Recordeu aquell One Way Ticket, Because I Can? Doncs perquè podem. Seguim endavant.
I think about you now and then, but it's been a long, long time. Well, I've got a good life now, well, I moved on. So when you cross my mind, I try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then, and we have taken different roads. We can't go back again. There's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been. We could sit and talk about this all night long and wonder why we didn't last. Yes, they might be the best days we will ever know, but we'll have to leave them in the past. So try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then, and we have taken different roads. We can't go back again. There's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been. The same old look in your eyes. It's a beautiful night. I'm so tempted to stay, but too much time has gone by. We should just say goodbye and turn and walk away. And try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then, and we have taken different roads. We can't go back again. There's no use giving in, there's no way to know what might have been. No, we'll never know what might have been.
Standing on the border, looking out into the great unknown. I can feel my heart beating faster as I step out on my own. There's a new horizon and the promise of a favorable wind. I'm heading out tonight, traveling light. I'm gonna start all over again. And buy a one-way ticket on a westbound train. See how far I can go, because I'm gonna
One Way Ticket Because I Can, Leanne Rimes, l'artista que va néixer a Mississippi però va créixer a Texas i que després ha anat combinant el country amb alguns temes preciosos també en la música pop, en la música que nosaltres en dèiem dance també amb el seu moment més actual. Caitlin Smith des del Supernova, disc publicat al març de 2020. Caitlin Smith de Cannon Falls de Minnesota ens porta aquesta cançó anomenada I Can't.
This ain't a 20-minute town no more. It don't look the same. Red lights by streets, too much concrete. I don't recognize a thing. Ain't a 20-minute call no more. No, you don't call me at all. Outside the rain falls, curtains half drawn. I'm here talking to the walls. All the time and the whiskey I've wasted, that I ain't ever getting back. And I'm trying to find the courage just to face it, but I can't. And I'm tired of it feeling like a stranger, over and over again. Oh, when everything around me keeps changing, but I can't. It feels impossible to move sometimes, like you're still in the room. Smoke on my breath, chains on my chest. Damn, you won't cut me loose. I just gotta get out of here, get up off of the floor, find my senses, 'cause you meant it. You're not coming back no more. All the time and the whiskey I've wasted, that I ain't ever getting back. Oh, I've tried to find the courage just to face it, but I can't. And I'm tired of you feeling like a stranger, over and over again. Oh, when everything around me keeps changing, but I can't. Oh, I can't. All the time and the whiskey I've wasted, that I ain't ever getting back. I've tried to find the courage just to face it, but I can't. Yeah, I'm tired of you feeling like a stranger, over and over again. When everything around me keeps changing, but I can't.
Una excel·lent manera d'anar finalitzant el nostre programa d'aquesta setmana amb la música d'aquesta intèrpret de, com hem dit, Cannon Falls, Minnesota, i que va debutar amb l'àlbum Starfire amb Monument Records el 19 de gener de 2018, aquest segon àlbum Supernova realitzat el 13 de març de 2020, amb una artista que va ser anomenada per el magazín Rolling Stone com una de les 10 noves artistes per seguir, per conèixer. Meghan Trainor o Kenny Rogers i Dolly Parton han enregistrat cançons d'aquesta artista. Caitlin Smith ens aporta ara el seu single d'aquest àlbum, Long Time Coming.
Sometimes it feels like I'm dying, like it's gone black and white and I'm caught in a dream. But I see the birds in the sky, they're half flying, but I'm stuck in this room with just you and me. keep praying out loud. God help me find my way out. It's been a long time coming. Through the dark, dark night. It's been a long time coming. But I'm gonna be alright.
Tancarem el programa d'aquesta setmana i ho farem amb una tercera cançó d'aquest disc, un altre dels senzills publicats per aquest àlbum absolutament amb aquesta paraula que tant ens agrada, eclèctic, amb el Put Me Back Together, Long Time Coming i Starfire. 3 cançons que han destacat per sobre de les altres dels 2 primers àlbums de Kaylin Smith, amb aquest estil pop-rock americana country que ens porta aquesta excel·lent cantant i compositora. Salutacions de Rafel Corbí. Ha estat una presentació d'un disc i molts records amb el programa d'avui. Ens retrobem properament i si no, cerqueu-nos a www.clubdelcountry.com. A reveure.
I ain't ever met nobody that sees the stars the way you do. Nobody that can love me when I'm stumbling round the room. You put your hands on my body and you give me that ooh. And I know that you guide me when I'm falling into you. You take me high when I'm dropping low, and you show me places I've never known. Even when we're just riding around town getting stoned, but you put me back together again. My Coca-Cola, Hennessy, everybody says you're not good for me, but you're my fucked up remedy. But you put me back together again. When you're lying with me on the car hood, sharing cigarette dreams, you make me feel so classy, like I'm an LA queen. You don't care that I'm broken, you don't care that I'm mean. You just say that I'm golden, like a Jesus piece. You take me high when I'm dropping low, and you show me places I've never known. Even when we're just riding around town getting stoned, oh, you put me back together again. My Coca-Cola, Hennessy, everybody says you're no good for me, but you're my fucked up remedy. Oh, you put me back together again. Take me high when I'm dropping low, and show me places I've never known. Even when we're just riding